If you are a true fan of combat sports, you absolutely know about One Championship, one of the biggest and longest standing fight promotions outside of the United States. Many people would consider One Championship to be an MMA promotion because a lot of their biggest fights have been MMA, but if you look a little closer, it's pretty clear that that's not the case. Founded in 2011 by Chairman and CEO Chatri Sityodtong, One Championship, formerly known as One FC, aimed to be a global leader in combat sports, bringing a variety of disciplines to the world stage. By showcasing mixed martial arts, kickboxing, Muay Thai, and submission grappling all under one umbrella, One Championship did exactly that. As of 2025, they are easily in second place as a global leader in combat sports. But if you look at it from a different lens, the UFC and One Championship aren't even really in competition with each other. The UFC is strictly a mixed martial arts promotion, which, in my opinion, puts them in a completely different box than One Championship. Does One put on MMA fights? Absolutely. And as I stated previously, some of their biggest fights have been mixed martial arts bouts. But if you look at the average One Championship fight card, a significant amount of those bouts are kickboxing or Muay Thai. Even more so, if you look at One Friday fights, you rarely see mixed martial arts bouts on these cards. So there's a real argument that One Championship is the global leader in combat sports. The UFC is without a doubt the global leader in MMA, but there is no high-level promotion putting on this variety of combat sports doing it like One Championship. Now, there is another dark side of One Championship that kind of doesn't get the media headlines it might need to. I mean, the UFC has its problems too, so don't get me wrong, none of these promotions are perfect, but One Championship just kind of has some darker business practices that I don't want to get into too much. I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, if you had to ask me, I would say that One Championship is without a doubt the global leader in combat sports, but it is not a mixed martial arts promotion. I repeat, One Championship is not a mixed martial arts promotion. It is a combat sports promotion. There's a big difference there. I do not think they are in competition with the UFC in terms of meritocracy. I have them in two completely different boxes. I just kind of wanted to give my opinion on this. I saw some conversation on Twitter or X recently about if we should be considering One Championship an MMA promotion or not. I don't think so. I didn't ever really consider it an MMA promotion, but you know, a lot of people did. Like I said, their biggest fights have been MMA. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. This has been Daily Tapouts FC. Thanks for watching.